I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, and good morning. It is now currently 40 degrees here in Massachusetts. How is everyone doing this morning on this Friday? TGIF. And first in the chat was Jennifer. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing today? Good to see you. Yes, the new feature channel of the week. Buying Space is at 30 away from her 1K. Definitely go check and see if you are subscribed or not. And if you are, please make sure you do so we can get Buying Space to her 1K. Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And there's Robert. Yep, he's got all Fridays off the rest of the year, so he'll be here on Fridays, hopefully. Let's see. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And James, I'm not going to highlight your name because of what you put in the chat, but hello, good morning and welcome, James. A little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And Anne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, let's see here. Go down the strips here. Let's see who else is here. There you go, James. Not going to highlight that one. Let's see. Kind of scope down the chat. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. Hashtag it's not Glenn. There's James. Hattie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Nothing like a drop 2 pounds. Wow. I have a comment on that, but I think I'm gonna refrain. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Yarn again. Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. And don't forget to make sure you are bookmarked for your yarn again this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be on there with her and Anne's Arts and Crafts, where she's doing her first live birthday celebration in 1 year on YouTube. First time auction live on her channel. So make sure you go check out Teresa Yarn again and make sure you check it out. Save the reminder and hope to see you there at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm going to be there. Tommy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Noticed you've been doing a lot of whatnots, and I was able to catch that one yesterday. So if you haven't checked out Tommy, go to his whatnot and set bookmark. He's got a lot of things coming up. Becky, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I am caught up. All right, let me mark that comment so I know where I was at. All right, today's calendar events are as follows. At 9 o'clock, a silver hair stacker Todd goes live, and then at 10 o'clock, Saved Here First Ella goes live at with Adventures with Victoria with her marathon every Friday. At 10 o'clock is also Stacy May W. Catitudes with the Crafters Retreat. 11 o'clock is Creation by D solo jewelry sell-a-thon. 11 o'clock is Jackass Retro with his ship show. At 1 o'clock is Let's Do Lunch podcast, and that's with Angie Resell and Kristen the Ace Rule Squirrel. 2:30 is Janine's Twin Sister Sale. Then at 3 o'clock is Dawn Southern Finds Dawn's Deals of the Dawn today at 3 o'clock, and I will be there as well. So yes, it will be a long day for me. And then at 3:30, Buying Space does the unboxing. At 4 o'clock is Southern Vintage with Gina. See, 5 o'clock is New England Thrifter Crafty Friday. New England Thrifter Helen. And then Sabrina goes live. Simon Says, let's make a deal. And that's at also 5. Then at 6 o'clock, Chris with Buck Mountain Born does his B&B Bond Fire Resell Chat Show. Then at 6 o'clock, you also have Jimmy to Flip It with the Friday night live listing show, and that's it with Ephemera. And then at 6 o'clock, Mona Did What with Sew and Chat. 6 o'clock this afternoon, you have Yarn Again with Anne's Arts and Crafts with her first live show. That's at 6 o'clock. Then at 6:30 is Nana Tink doing the auction with friends. They do rotate Monday through Friday, and Wednesdays and Fridays is on Nana's Tink's channel. Tuesday and Thursdays on Victoria's channel, Adventures with Victoria. And on Mondays, it's on with Brenda. Absolutely awesome stuff. And then at 7 o'clock is Steve looking for silver. And so at 7 o'clock is Treasures Found Jeff with his live auction. 8 o'clock is Southern Belle Bargains by Bella. 8 o'clock is Horizon Picks Comic Auction. 8 o'clock is Melissa with Old Time Gems and Antiques. At 9 o'clock is Veronica McKay with the Relist and Relax show. Say that 3 times, right? Margie goes live at 9 with the Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. That's her channel. And in the night is none other than Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. Remember, I did update it, so it's the second post in the community tab of this channel. If you go back to the community tab and see it, you will then be able to add a comment there. And let me know, and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. There's the whatnots. There it is, coming in. Thank you so much, Becky, for dropping that. I'm going to drop them in a few minutes. Roy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Let's see. I got a package yesterday with a bunch of jackets and sweaters. Oh, awesome. And yes, don't forget, tomorrow is Veterans Day. Today is observation, but tomorrow the post office will be closed. No mail tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday. Banks will be closed as well. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And I will be posting this weekend. I do have the calendar of the deadline dates for the holidays. I'm about posting that this weekend. Mary, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. I like seeing y'all in the chat. I believe I got a sale on eBay, yes, or a sale somewhere because I got them all set up for that way. Let's see, storage auction in 14 hours. I thought you had it done today. I thought it was today, Mark. If there isn't only mail tomorrow, is there any? You make so many good jokes. Hello, Dawn. Don't forget today at 3 o'clock, Dawn Southern Fine. Dawn does the Deals of the Dawn today at 3 o'clock. Let's see here. All right. I have some great items that people have been sending me for the show today. And remember, if you would like to be part of this Friday show segment where we do, would you buy it or would you leave it? And this has to do with going sourcing during the weekend. And you see something either at an estate sale, garage sale, or any type of sale, even wherever you go shopping. And if you see this, would you pick it up or would you leave it? And if so, what would you pay for it and how much you think it would sell for? Are there any close? Are they closed? No, they're only on Saturday. Only closed on Saturday. They will be open on Monday. Yeah, today's observation, but tomorrow they're actually closed. I'll have a little connection over there where I did ask. I called her last night to make sure because I forgot to ask her yesterday. I have her phone number, so I said, "Look, are y'all open full hours tomorrow?" And she said, "Yeah." So because the website had it a weird. Yes, I will be there with the deals of the dawn today at 3:00. Just put the auction up 11 p.m. Wow, that's late. Ouch. And there's the link if you want to set your reminder. All right, so let me get this set up. I have everything already open, but I want to make sure I didn't have only the pictures are showing. I think I'm okay. I'm going to double check to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 7 today. Now, there's 2 people who did send this to me. And if I see her in the chat, I'm going to ask her if it's okay because I want to start promoting her page, but I don't see her yet. All right. So let me share my screen. Making sure I don't have any information open. It's all set up, ready to go. Oh, sometimes they accidentally put PM instead of AM. Okay. I wonder how many people actually stay up for that. What to keep, what to toss. That's right. Zeus, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger, and I'll tell you a little bit about this item. This is a vintage bicycle Raleigh Industries Chalice Bell 3-inch dome, British made. Is there any other thing about this? It's in good condition. There are some scratches and missing on the rim, on the mounting strap, and they're in the pictures I will show you. So this is an actual British bell for a bicycle. Would you buy this and pick it up and resell it, or would you leave it? And here's all the pictures that are included. Made in England. And there's the little sign. Would you pick this up or leave it? And if you would, how much you think it sells for? Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And again, it is a vintage Raleigh Industries Chalice bicycle bell. All right, let me get to my information. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Let me go to my StreamYard now. All right, let me see. Where was I at? All right, James says, pick it up for 20, sell it for 125. Little Debbie, good to see you. Wow, I just passed up a bill a couple of days ago. Really? And that's why I like doing this on Fridays, because it makes you think outside the box. Let's see. Robert said 5 and turn it into 30. Yarny and Teresa says 2 into 45. What is it? It is a British made in England. It is a bicycle bell, a vintage bicycle bell for your bicycle. Jennifer said for 1 into 30. Landshark says I would pick it up for 5 and sell it for 40. So many bad. Yeah, exactly. And so this is just a good way to get you started for the weekend. And that's why I like doing this on Fridays. Gives you an idea of what to look for when you're out in the wild. Would you pick it up? And if so, what would you pay for it? The max you would pay for it, and how much you think it would sell for. Roy says 5 into 125. All right, so this was sold on eBay. Let's see here. This item was picked up at a yard sale for $2. They did put this on an auction. Started the auction at $29.99. But the final sold price in auction sold for $52.50 during an auction on eBay. Pretty cool. Now watch, we don't find any. You know, like you see them before, and then yeah. So that's something to look out for. I would have never thought that. All right, let's go to the next one. This is, and let me get to my description. I have it on a second monitor so I can get to it. Let's see. All right. This is an Officer Dibble Hannah's Barbie top cat cartoon from 1962. Ideal Doll is the name. It's from the 1960s. Let me see about the rest of the condition. All right, so that's basically the whole thing about it. It's in great condition. Top Cap was the first broadcast on TV in the U.S. between 1961 and April of 1962. The only ran this for 30 episodes. This doll is quite rare and hard to find, is what's in the description. All right, I can close that one. And let's see who's in the chat saying what. Let's see. I can't see who pays $55 for a bell. I know. You just never know. James says, I would pay for it, but it'd probably sell for like $20. Yarnigan said, I'd pick it up for $65 and sell it for $68. Mr. Dibbles was my first husband. That's why they call you Little Dibbles. $150 into $2. Robert said 5 into 75. I'm sorry to hear that, Debbie. So again, on this segment, when I show you something, would you pick it up? Would you buy it? Or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, how much would be the most you would pay for it? And how much you think it sold for? Good morning, Deborah. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? All right, Dawn Southern Fine says, I am cheap, so I would pay $1 and go up to 30 to sell it for 35. Any other guess? If you would pick this up, would you pick this up and buy it to flip, or would you leave it? And if you would, how much would you think you'd pay? How much you would sell for? I'm telling you one thing. I love doing this because it is amazing on prices and stuff that is selling for the price it's selling for. Any other guess? Any others would pick this up? Ann said I'd pick it up for $1, turn it into 30. Until I saw this, I'd never heard of this. Scarlett said I would leave it on the side of the road. Okay, y'all. This item was picked up from a Goodwill bins. Picked up at a Goodwill bins for 80 cents. They paid 80 cents. It only weighed 6 ounces, and it sold for $100. Yes, I'm not stuttering. $105 paid for shipping. I didn't even show you the other pictures. I'm sitting here running my mouth about it. It looks like it was made out of wood. Like right here, it looks like it's made out of wood. It's so shiny. Here's all the other pictures. Look at his long nose. Wow. And it also has the tag on it. Hanna-Barbera is the company, made in 1962. And there is the Officer Dibbles, made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. All right, so that's that one. It sold for $105 and they only paid 80 cents. All right, let me close that one. We can close that one. All right, this next item. This is a Musketeer Flying Geese Trio MCM Wall Art Wooden Body Brass Wing Mid-Century Modern Wall Decor from the 1960s. It is the set of 3, which was approximately 21 inches long on each. And I'm going to show you the other pictures. Wood and brass. Pictures of each one of them. And there's again the wings, showing all the items, about 21 inches long. Would you pick these up? If so, how much would you pay for it? And how much you think it sold for? Making sure I don't miss anybody in the chat. Everybody's chit-chatting. We'll see no one new. All right, let's go to the chat and see. Let's see here. All right, nice. What? Yeah, exactly. That's why I love doing this on Fridays. You just never know. Let's see. That was made out of plastic. Okay. Goose. Yep. Yarn again said I'd pick it up for 2 and sell it for 87. Little Debbie said I'd buy it for 6, sell it for 36. Pick it up for 3, sell it for 40. Ann said I would pick it up for 20 and sell it for 175. And Dawn says I would pick it up for 2 and sell it for 35. Robert says I'd pick it up for 10 and sell it for 90. Jennifer says 2 into 60. Are y'all ready for this? All right. This was picked up at a garage sale for $1. Picked it up for $1. And it sold for, and I'm going to take the picture off so you can see it. I didn't do it on the other one. $150. All the ones I'm going to show you, the one I just showed you with the little the Officer Dibbles, and this one, and the next one, all were on Etsy. $150 is what it sold for. So again, just a way to think about when you're going out sourcing, and that's what I love about doing this on Fridays. And it's amazing on what people sending me in to show what sold with the information. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, the next item, again, sold on Etsy. Let me show you the pictures. They got a key with it. That's the inside. There's the bottom. There's a little sign. Williamsburg Restoration. And it's circled with the little flaws. And now let me tell you what it is. This is a Williamsburg Restoration, Virginia crafters looking octagon mahogany tea caddy from 1970. Its height is in 5 5/8 inches wide and 6 inches tall. It is a vintage tea caddy used to hold your tea. Made out of mahogany wood. Now, would you pick this up or would you leave it? And if so, what would you pick it up for? And what would you think it would sell for? And again, you just never know who you just have that right buyer who's looking. It is big enough to hold my ashes. Yes, indeed. All right. James says I'd pick it up for 5, sell it for 100. Robert says pick it up for 5, sell it for 50. I see a lot of 5s here. Dawn says I'd pick it up for 5 and sell it for 65. Yarn again, I think you might want to redo that because I don't think you would pick it up for $54, would you? And sell it for 85. That's what you put, so I'll go with that. Pick it up for 54, sell it for 85. Ann said I'd pick it up for 15 and sell it for 225. Little Debbie says I'd pick it up for 6, sell it for 45. Jennifer says I'd pick it up for 5 and sell it for 50. Hello, Live, Style, and Rewind. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. So would you pick this up? And if so, what would you pick it up for? What would be the most you'd pay for it? And how much you think it sold for? Tea stuffing and then 5. All right. Roy says he would pick it up for 5 and sell it for 75. Jennifer says I was thinking the same thing. Yarnigan said, okay, no, it'd be $4 and turn it into 85. That's okay. I just want to clarify. So again, this item was picked up at a church sale. This was picked up at a church sale for $2. It sold for $100. Sold for $100 from 1970. Isn't that amazing on the prices of stuff online? It's amazing. Amazing, I say. Yeah, that is a nice piece. And it's only 6 inches tall and 5 5/8 inches wide. And it's an octagon shape. It's pretty nice. All right, the next item. Ooh, I got a notification on Etsy. I got to check it out. All right, this is called the Tilt Freezable Stainless Steel Chilling Spheres. It does come with 2 spheres and 3 stirrers, but you can also use those little hooks to take them out of your drink when you're done. Now I'm going to show you the pictures because the box had a little damage, but everything else inside was good and new. And then, of course, you would use the little spheres to take the little the little spheres out of your drink after they were frozen. That way you can use them that way. Does come with 3 little stirrers, not just 1. All right, so would you pick this up? And if so, how much would you pick it up for and how much you think it would sell for? Honestly, I've been looking for one. I have been looking for. Oh, okay. So yeah, I can see why you would want that, Jennifer. And that is nice. Let's see. I just can't see it. I know, right? All right. James says 50 cents into 20. Don't think I would buy it. Okay. Yarnigan said 1 into 46. Little Debbie said 1 into 59. 2 into 20. Thank you, thank you, Deborah, and happy Veterans Day to each and every one of you who served, or family members who served in the military. Robert was joking with me this morning. He says, "Thanks to you, I'm off." I said, "What did I do to you off?" He said, "Because you're a veteran." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "I didn't do anything to make you get off of today." He said, "Yeah, you're a veteran." I started laughing, of course, like duh. All right. Any other one? Okay. No. Robert said he would pass, but maybe 20. Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. All right. So I don't see no more guesses coming in. Robert said he would pass, but maybe sell for 20. All right. This is an item that's sold on eBay. This is from my store. I bought this for $1 at a citywide garage sale. I did take an offer for $20.39. Total cost to the buyer was $32.32. And so forth. I had it listed for $24.86, and they sent me an offer and I took it. All right. This next item. This is a John Cena, a Mattel WWE Ultimate Edition series of a 10-inch wrestling action figure by Elite. Little Debbie. See, FY, yep. Post office will be closed tomorrow. Yeah, I definitely said that at the beginning, with no mail delivery, retail service, and observation. Yep. But they are open today. I know ours is open today. Regular hours today. All right, Yarnigan said I'd pay 50 cents and sell it for 38. Robert said I'd pick it up for 5 and sell it for 45. James says I would pass, but probably sold for about 50. Any other guess? Would you pick this up? And if so, how much you think it would pay? How much would it sell for? And or would you just leave it? All right, Dawn said I'd pick it up for 3, and it would probably sell for about 35. Little Debbie said I would pass. Jennifer said 2, and I would pick it up for 2 and sell it for 30. Y'all got a lot of close guesses in here. I like that. All right, so this item I got for free. It was one of those auctions where somebody was doing giveaways. Now, I do not collect these, but I do sell these. And this one I did get on a free giveaway. So I sold it. Craig said I'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $35. Now on this one, I did get it for free through a giveaway on a online auction that they were giving away for those in the chat. And I sold this to an offer to a watcher for $35.15. I had this on a discount of 25% off when I ran my sale this past weekend. I did have 25% off on this one. This is when I did this whole week when I did my starting Tuesday morning where I did my sales on the percentage tiers, and they did sell it for 25% off. And that was one of those that sold. So yeah, that's why it sold for $35.15. All right. Yes, exactly. All right, this next one, as you see, I love my wrestling figures because I can do well with those. This next one is a WWE Classic Superstar Collector Series. This is a Cisco Kid, new in box. Would you pick this up or would you leave it? I'm sold to Craig for 40. Darn says I collect them. My son collects them. Okay. Yes, love my free. All right, same on this. I would pass it. Sold for dollars. I never cheated on Mr. Okay. Why is he in his underwear? It's a wrestling figure. That's why. Robert said 3 into 25. Oh, okay. Craig says I would pick it up for 5 and sell it for 15. For 50. I'm sorry. Pick it up for 5 and sell it for 50. Is that your younger days, Mark? Teresa said I'd pick it up for $1, sell it for 42. I don't know about young. So again, this item, I did buy this through a Facebook Marketplace bulk buy. This was from someone's collection who was trying to downsize. Also, his brother had passed away and he inherited this, so he just wanted to get it out of his house. And I did some buying, and I only have a few of these wrestling WWE classics left. But this one also ran during the sale this week at a 20% off. But I did sell it. Again, I paid $15 at a bulk buy that I did it through Facebook. That was my very first bulk buy. And when I looked these up, they were going for a good bit. And I figured $15 into whatever I sell them for. I'm already in the profit from the first 2 to 3 that I sold. There was several of them that I sold for over $150 to $185. So everything that I sold already at the beginning when I bought this lot was already profit. So everything I sell, no matter what I sell it for now, is all profit to me anyway. You don't have hair as young. Okay. So this item, I sold it for $54 and 50 cents because it was on a discount of 20% off. Got it down to $10.90, which I don't know why it's not showing here, but it is in my paperwork that it was given 20% off. So they saved $10.90. So I sold it for $54.50. Total cost of the buyer was $53.85 because of his discount, which is interesting. It's not showing up there. I don't know why, because it even shows on my paperwork. So again, these are all in profit for me. So I didn't have no problem putting this on the sale. And this is all the sales that I ran, not all of them, but this is just the majority of the ones that I thought you would be interested in seeing because of the difference in price that I paid for them and what they sold for. So this is just another way to get you thinking on the weekends to see if you would pick something up or would you leave it. Yep, I sold a Hallmark. I just sold the Hallmark card ornament. Cool. And again, somebody sent me a question. What is the dimensions on this? I had to go to my inventory, pull it out, and measure it so I can put it. And I turn around and put it in my description. Being I was doing that anyway. All right, so let me go ahead and drop some links in the chat so we can get going on the opening the panel. And again, do this every Friday. So if you would like to be part of this and submit some things for the show on next Friday, please make sure you do send me your link to the item that's sold with a small description in your email about how much you paid for it, and any other thing like where you bought it from, like where did you find it. All right, so here's Jennifer's links I'm going to drop first. And dropping those in the chat. And then I'm going to drop the link to come on up. And again, we do this every Friday, so please make sure you do email me by next Thursday the items you would like to share for the next Friday show. And basically, would you keep it or list it kind of thing, and like how much you paid for it and all that good stuff, so I can share that to the chat when we go to do this next Friday. And you can send anything you want. Now, also, I want to thank like little Debbie and James sent me in some clips already for the new Let Them Have It. I got the dollars, let them have it with no problem. If you want to see the original commercial, it is in the description bars below of all my videos. And it's called, the tab is for Frankie and Johnny Furniture Store out of New Orleans on YouTube. And if you would like to send me a clip of something and being very creative as you want, please make sure you send me those by this month on the 22nd. So that way I can get those done during the weekend of Thanksgiving, so I can have them ready for November 27th. Would be greatly appreciated if you do so. And then I can do the new clipping for the 27th, and I will reveal it on the 27th. Joe, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I guess should start following gently. Will you think? All right, Dawn says just sold something on eBay. She paid but wants to pick it up because she lives in the area. Not sure how to do that. With eBay though, you have to have it in the you have to go to the shipping section in that listing, and you should have been able to have local pickup. So you have to look. I don't know if you can do it before or after they paid, but I know I had to, and somebody sent me an email saying, look, I would be interested in this. Would you do a local pickup? Then I went in and changed it. So I don't know what happens after you sold it already. Because you have to do they have to do a scan bar when you deliver it, and they have to accept it. Tracy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Yes, happy TGIF. Yeah. The only way you can do that, as far as I know, I'm not sure after it's sold. I don't know. Let me see something. Let me go to my item that's sold and see if I can do that. I know you could do a let me see here. Orders. I don't know if you can do it after it's sold. Let me see something. Let's see here. Yeah, because I think once it's sold, you may have to cancel the sale and redo it. Let's see here. Will it let me do it if I go here? No. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere after it's been sold. But I do know you can do it through your shipping policies. You can go in and add local pickup, but that'd be the only way you can do that. Because once it's sold, eBay wants you to get a label. As far as I know, I don't think you can change that after, unless somebody in the chat knows how. It has to be done before. I didn't. Maybe I will contact the eBay. Yeah, find out with eBay if you can, because I don't think you can after it's sold. Just get them to leave you a positive feedback when you meet with them. Also go into eBay and mark it as shipped. Can you do that? Let me see. Let me go back here. Go back to the order. Let me see if you can do that when you, let's see. Yeah, you can go in and mark it as shipped, but I wonder what you got to do when you do that. Let's see. Oh, shit. I just messed up. I just cursed too. Ah! I think I just messed up because I accidentally did that. Oh, good. Whew. I accidentally hit shipped. Oh my God, that was crazy. Okay, I was able to correct it. But yeah, you can do that. All right. Let's see here. Dawn, I think you might need to cancel and relist. Yeah, I think that's what you, unless eBay can tell you differently. I see you. I'll be right there with you. Ella, hello, good morning and welcome. Did you offer pickup? Yeah, you had to do it in your offer before they pay. So I don't know if you can do it after. Let's see. She will have to cancel and resell. That's what I thought. Anitra, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? No, if you don't upload tracking, you will get dinged. That's what I thought. But definitely contact eBay and they'll tell you something different if anything you can do. Do you have a message within eBay where the buyer requested? That's a good question. Did it go through eBay? That's another thing. You got to make sure it went through eBay. Johnny, I wanted to share that the giveaway we are doing Sunday is $14.50 each to 2 winners. We will still have more auctions to add to the funds. Awesome. All right, let me bring on the gentleman behind the screen that's waiting to come on up in the dungeon. It's none other than James Amputee Adventures. Well, let me put my emoji.
Coffee.
Let me do my emoji as well. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. I'm making coffee.
Well, all right, then let me know when you're ready. Oh no, it's human. He said, "Yeah, I know, right?" I realized when I did it, it was too late because I accidentally hit. And as I'm telling her what Mike better do, like they were saying, and I did it, so I was able to go back in and hit because it said do another label because it doesn't have a label yet because I didn't do anything yet. So yeah. No, didn't offer. She knows me, so don't know why she did that. Yeah, you may have to. When you relist it, you may need to send her the listing of the list so she can go back and purchase it, but make sure you offer in the shipping local pickup. That way that'll cover you because what happens is when you do a local pickup, they send her a QR code that you have to scan on your side, and then they have to give you. And when I did that once before, I had them give me my feedback right there. And that's how I did it. But yeah, you have to do that barcode and then have to say that way they do it on their phone. You scan their barcode to show that they picked it up because they have to open their phone for that, so you can scan it within the eBay app. I know, right? How dare I?
You cursed. You cursed.
Another. Yep. I sure did. And I realized it after I said it because what I did, I accidentally hit local. Craig said, go ahead and hit what was shipped. And as he's saying that, I did it. Like, no. So I got it ready. I can go back and pack it and put a label. Thank you. You're welcome.
Good morning, Johnny.
What you got going on over there?
Making coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a bunch of doctor appointments the last couple days, and good news. Well, normal news, but good news too about my primary doctor and his recommendations that don't want to talk about it on your show, but yeah, everything is good so far. Cool. So far, so good.
Craig has a question for you. What do doorknobs
taste like? Oh, they taste yummy. Depends on the age. Yes, it does. And if it's the brass ones on the outside, oh, they're the yummiest. Yes. It's a great immunization.
Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Silver Hair Stalker. He goes live today at 9 o'clock. Radical Changes. How are you, Dern? Patina? Depending on the patina?
That's right.
So if anybody would like to come on, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up, but please make sure you do have your camera on so I can verify that it is you before bringing you up. And once I announce you, then you can take your camera off if you choose to. Let's see, Dawn. This is the reason I now offer local on every list of neighbors, 10 houses down. What a mug and paid $10.80 for ship. Oh Lord. Cancel relist, and I just mailed it and refunded. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think there was any other way you can do it. Yes, tomorrow is Victoria's birthday. It is on the calendar. So if you check out the community calendar, you'll also see on the top of the calendar whose birthday is a win. I will be doing a video this weekend because someone else sent me a message in reference to they could not open the calendar. I know I showed it last week, so I'll be making a video this weekend on that. How to find the community calendar and how to upload it. I'll be doing that this weekend. I know
that sounds like a how-to video, Johnny.
Yep, another how-to video. Yep. Oh, I have a list of how-tos I got to do, and that's one of them. But I'm gonna do it again this weekend because I saw another message they couldn't open it.
Okay. Yeah, you saw the results of the last one, so yeah, you should make that a little bit higher priority.
I think. Yep, it hit over 11. Let me refresh it. Come on, refresh. 11,983 views. And I think it was yesterday, it was like 9,000 something, and the day before that was 7,000.
And not just that, but the subs that came along with that. Yes, that needs to be a priority for you.
All right, Dawn, see you at 3 o'clock. Good morning, and thank you for all sharing them. That's right, Jennifer drops them links for you in the chat. So make sure you do check out hers as well. Stop stockpiling thumbnails and titles for some videos. Hope to drop them starting this weekend. Awesome. Yeah, I did the same thing. I started my files on the videos I have to do. And then I did create the thumbnails to go forward already, and then that way I can just do my video portions.
Now, do you create the thumbnails first then?
Well, yeah, because I use it for how-tos. I use basically the same thumbnail, but change whatever the title is on how-to. But like for eBay, I use all of the same eBay thumbnail so they know that's from eBay. I did one for, I forget which one it was. But anyway, yeah, I do the same style of the how-tos, but depending on the topic, I'll change the logo for what it is, for what it's for. JJ, hello, good morning and welcome and good to see you. How are you doing? Long time no see.
One thing I do want to share, I was surprised that the VA has authorized a certain regiment for healing. And it's sponsored by the VA too.
By T-Link. Hold on. What is that T-Link for veterans?
It's touching for healing.
Okay.
That is an authorized VA program.
What is T-Link used for? What is T-Link used for?
T-Link. No,
I thought I heard you say T-Link.
No, it's just Reiki or something like that. I've never heard of it. And it's just touching a person and yeah, it's sponsored by the VA as a healing program.
Okay.
But yeah, it's they sponsored something like that as a healing program, and it's reimbursed by the VA to go to those things, but yet they won't do others. And I saw that and I said, you got to be kidding me. They will do that, but not other things.
Little Deborah said it's just plain massages.
Yeah.
I got that now. But I thought he said that different before, and it's Reiki.
Reiki is an energy healing technique that promotes relaxation, reduces stress, and reduces anxiety through gentle touch. Reiki practitioners use their hands to deliver energy to your body, improving the flow and balance of your energy to support healing.
They had a news article this week. They've been talking about it every day this week. There was a big, I had to ask Robert, what is it? Because I never heard of it before. But anywho, they were in this fancy apartment complex, and they were hiding a specific service within a business they were running out of the apartment. Needless to say, it was a big raid this week by the FBI, and a lot of officials, doctors, attorneys, big name people that were involved in that.
Oh, the one in Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah. I saw the one article, and I've seen nothing else about it.
Oh, they're talking about it every day uphill.
Oh, okay.
Because they're looking at possibly, they're talking about millions and millions of dollars that were raised with this.
Yeah. They were charging, what was astronomical prices. Yes.
JJ, I just dropped the link again in the chat.
Yeah,
and again, if anybody could not make, I'm going to cover this real quick. If you could not have made the Wednesday night auction fundraiser we did for Jennifer, and you would like to contribute, I have been sending people messages because they've been emailing me or messaging me on Facebook or Instagram asking about how can they donate. I've been giving them the link. So there's the link if you would like to help and you couldn't make the auction. And there's the link. Now, what you going to say, James?
About that Boston thing, it was just such prominent people. I'm wondering when they're going to start naming names. You know,
they're talking about that. They talked about it again today.
That was like that Heidi Fleiss thing in California back then, and yeah,
they're also deciding what they're going to do with all those names too.
Yeah.
It's a big.
Going to be interesting.
You're welcome, JJ. So yeah, but again, if you want to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. We do this Monday through Friday. This afternoon, I will be on at 3 o'clock with Deals Dawn's Southern Fine Dawns with the Deals of the Dawns. And then at 6 o'clock, I'll be on with Yarn again because this is her first live show this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Ann's Arts and Crafts co-hosting with her. And I will be on there this evening at 6 p.m. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, James. What's up, Larry? Larry, I did email you back the message you asked me about on your Facebook page. I did send it to you. So you should.
Oh, at least he's coming in. Good morning, Larry.
That's right. Larry just came in.
Yeah. Robert was saying that
they said the clients haven't been charged yet. Yeah, the word yet. Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. I got a question about a dilemma. Buyer paid for a pair of shoes. Listing has an error in size. Emailed the buyer and asked send or cancel and has to be shipped today. Would you cancel or would you send the shoes? Okay, so the listing had a different size than what it actually is. And did you have pictures? Because if it doesn't have it in the listing and or pictures, then yes, I would, if they don't answer you, because if you have to have it done by the day, I would cancel it and send him a message. If you want to relist it, send them the correct listing after you relist it with the correct information. But making sure your pictures and your wording on the sides is correct. Then yeah, you can do that, cancel it, and I would send him or her that link. Here it is. I had to relist it. That was an error. I was waiting on your message or whatever you want to do, but make sure you contact them and make sure it all is done through eBay.
Yes, through eBay's. Yes, through eBay. Don't
any platform it's sold on. Make sure you do it within that platform. Yes, that's what they were saying. So good to see you, Larry. What are you talking about? I'm not sure. Epstein's Island.
We were talking about the Boston thing.
Yes, correct. The listing and relist, and then I would go ahead and contact that buyer with the new listing. You can always purchase a label and not send it to, then wait for the buyers confirm. Ooh, I don't know about that one, Debbie. Yes. So title has different size. Pictures have correct size.
And JJ was saying to cancel it, period.
Yeah, because Jennifer made a good point. If it's not correct, and then they might not have looked at the pictures, only saw the description or the title. And if you have the size and the title, they're going by that title, then yes, I would definitely cancel, relist it, and then send them the correct listing new link all through eBay or whatever platform you sold it on. Because you don't want it to be returned. Then you got to deal with the return. Got a new leg yesterday. Awesome. Congratulations, Ann.
I got mine too.
Yep. I would do the same. That's exactly what I would do right there.
And one step further, I would making almost like a buy it now for that price that he had purchased it for, and make him the offer.
Yeah. That's just a whole nother headache if it gets returned, because again, the picture may have the right size, but the wording may have the wrong size, and you don't want. Yeah, that's what I would do.
And another thing you could do is also contact eBay and explain the situation to them and see what their suggestion is.
Well, you got to remember, she's got to do it by the day, and then again, that may not work. So yeah. Let's see. What's funny is 90% of buyers do not read details or look at pictures. They just go off the heading. Yeah, that's what I was saying, maybe. Let's see. See that big new leg, James?
Well, this is the old leg. It's still my left leg. I don't have a new one yet for my right leg.
Let's see. Jennifer says, you don't need to send... You don't need them to email you back to cancel. That's right. You don't. So you can cancel it if it's not correct, and leave a description of what, go back and make sure you, that's what I would do. All right, Johnny, I have a question. YouTube question. How do I find out the best way and time to make a video? Just do it? No, just joking. Hold on.
Prime time.
I'm sorry, but I just had to say it. Hold on, Larry. I guess it'll be another video, because a lot of people ask me that. That's like a big question. My how-to video list right here.
I would probably suggest between 3 and 8.
All right, that's gonna be another list of how-to videos. But again, this all depends on your information on your YouTube page. Let's see here. Let me get caught up in the chat real quick. Is that for sale? Is that for sale? Let's see.
JD.
Yep, as the price is right. You're right about that. I need a third one. Much more. Yes, indeed. All right. Let me go to. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I got the right tabs open before I open. All right. All right, Larry. You ready for this?
Oh.
All right. When you go to your main YouTube page, you're going to hit Manage Videos. When it goes to Manage Videos, it automatically comes up into the content portion of your channel. Right below it that says Analytics. Click Analytics. Then it'll be this, Overview. Then you want to go right here where it says Content and Audience, Revenue and Research. Go to Audience. When you go to Audience, this is basically like all the different people, people who watch your channel, watch other channels, or when they're on YouTube. So what you want to do is scroll down a little bit right here. When it says when your viewers are on YouTube. So when you go there, make sure you're looking at each day of the week, depending on the day that you're looking or thinking about. So say you're picking a date, you're thinking about going on a live. You're going to hover over all these different colors, go to the darkest one. Like in this case, if I was to do a live on Sunday night, it would be at 7 p.m. because that's when most of my viewers are on YouTube. Those who view and watch my channel, that's the time that they're on. Usually, that's the heaviest. So go to each and every day. Like you see on Saturday, none of my watches are really on that heavy time slot. So there's none there. But right here, I have multiples on a Monday, Tuesday, multiples on Wednesday, multiples on Thursdays, and only 2 on Friday. So for example, on Friday, 12 o'clock, if you hover without clicking, just hover over it, it'll tell you that time slot. So if you're thinking about it and you want to do something that most of your viewers are on YouTube, that's where you will go, hover over the darkest and see like this. Some days may have more than others. So you can go through and see, like, for example, 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, 4, 5, and 7. And so that's where you would definitely, I'm writing a note down on 11:10.
While he's writing a note, I want to say to Ann, that is so fantastic. I'm rooting for you.
And that's for anybody who's looking at maybe thinking about a date and a time to go live. If you have enough content, you should have that format on your analytics in your YouTube page. All right, let me get back up here. Let's see here. That's where I was. Becky, Yorn again. I'm so excited to get to walk around again. Awesome.
So happy to hear that.
I don't know what to tell you. I might need that. Just thought, Larry, people that purple lists are mostly already subbed. But again, that's a format to use. Jeannie and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Been waiting for 2 years now. Wow. You're welcome, Larry. That's a long time.
It's going to be a whole new world for you. So I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I remember when I had mine first cut off, the first one. And yeah, it was a whole new world. Yeah.
And how's Miss Mia doing today? All right, let me get these links dropped again for Jennifer. She's already dropping y'all links throughout the show. Remember, she is doing all of this on her phone. On her phone. All right, so there is her YouTube channel. And she has been putting out content, so definitely go check it out. And also, please do not forget, while Jennifer's been dropping your links to your YouTube channel, in this holiday season, please drop a link to a platform or platforms that you sell on. Drop those links in there about the platforms you sell on so we can start supporting another reseller this holiday season. Also, don't forget, by November 22nd, if you would like to be part of the new intro with the Frankie and Johnny Furniture Store, that little clip that I do in the front of the videos about, I got the dollars, let them have it with no problem. If you watch the original commercial and you would like to be part of that and be a creative design on that, please send me a clip and make sure it is in an MP4 file so that I can use it to create a new one for November 27th. That gives me the weekend to do it after y'all send them in. I already have 2.
So that other one did work for you? Is that
they're both the same? Nope, you did it exactly the same way. But I'll see what I can do on that this weekend. All right, Ann, I'm gonna work on that this weekend and see if I can use it, because you sent it again as a YouTube video.
That one I went through StreamYard, but yeah, sorry.
I know you did it through StreamYard, but when you do StreamYard, it links it to evidently to YouTube, because that's how it came up when I went to open it. Newsmatics, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Long time no see. Tired, Johnny? Morning. Yeah, I know. I've been up since 2:30 this morning, 2:40, 2:50 this morning, something like that. I got woken up by a dog, Chai, barking at me on the chair. Like, wake up, it's time to wake up. It's like, no, it's not. But yeah, I had to get up. So anywho, that stopped him from happy birthday early, Larry. Isn't it next month? Yeah, I think it's a December. He's a December baby. I mean, it's a December birthday. No, it is this month, isn't it? Nope. It's. Why I can't see it on the calendar? Is it this month? Oh yeah, this is this month, the 16th. Next week. Let's see. I'm on the phone. Can't do anything. What? I don't sell any products on my platforms, only services. Okay. Any analytics or in GMT. So watch what time those are on. Yeah, you got to remember. Yeah, whatever time zone you're in. called YouTube and they said that was just the time that people watch. It may not be your time zone. Right. He's next week. Okay. I'll rejoin you with my other channel. That's upcoming November 12th. Okay. Yes, happy Veterans Day. Don't forget, tomorrow there is no mail. Post office will be closed. No mail going out, no mail coming in. Post office will be closed. Veterans Day tomorrow. They're observing it today.
And you know, I received that package yesterday and packets and sweatshirts to people, and they were just so appreciative of it. And I would like to say, if you can, go to your local veterans apartments and veterans where they live, and donate extra jackets or sweatshirts that you have that don't sell on your platforms. They would be very appreciative of it.
Little Deborah says, does that apply to Amazon Prime? What are you asking that about? I'm not sure. You just want to drop your Amazon link? Yeah, if you want to, if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure does that apply to. The Buddha Chick Rita, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And thank you very much. I forgot to upload a Navy picture on my Facebook. Well,
I thought you always have one on there.
I thought he did too.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. I think mine is already on there. I might have used my other one. No. 2-day delivery question and no mail tomorrow. 2-day. Oh, you had a question about 2-day delivery? Did I miss it?
They'll just count tomorrow as not a day.
Yeah, tomorrow's not considered a day because it's yeah. Let me go back and see if I can find your question. I'm sorry if I missed it. Every time I go up on the chat like that, it flies. So what was your original question? I don't know when the time you might need it. Yeah, anytime you count, like say you have a 2-day handling time, tomorrow does not count, and neither does Sunday, so you don't have to worry about it for that. Well, hello, Santa Claus from the North Pole. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Long time no see. How have you been doing? It's been a while that I've seen you. How you been? So that's what that meant, I guess, for the no mail tomorrow. Yeah, so you do have a 2-day delivery question and no mail tomorrow. So yeah, if you have 2-day delivery on your setup on any platform, tomorrow won't count. So then you'll have
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah. Santa Claus, thank you very much for the super chat, super sticker. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
Thank you very much. All right, the Amazon Prime is 2-day delivery. So if there is no mail tomorrow, how does that work? And I was going to call Robert, but I saw he posted in the chat. It depends on the person you're purchasing from because they do deliver on Sundays. So if it's today and then Sunday, you could get it Sunday because they don't count tomorrow. But yeah, you don't ever have to ship on Saturdays, even if you have a day shipping. I do. I always do. Let's see where Robert's comment was. Okay, I know it can't sell it. I did a Google search on post office being open today. Some are not. Ours is, I already know mine and my local area is open. They're doing regular hours today. Now, some post offices may do a Saturday hours. So you want to make sure and check with your local post office that you deal with. It depends on the Amazon is delivering your packages or they mail it. Okay.
And sometimes, yeah, the Amazon Prime, you know, they have their own vans, so they work whenever.
I know sometimes we've gotten a delivery where if they have too many packages, we have gotten a couple that comes by here and delivers them in their own personal car on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday. if they're overwhelmed, and then they have like a backup delivery person or something, and they come and deliver it to us. And again, they do take the picture once it's dropped at the door. So yeah, they will still, yeah. So I don't see why not, but tomorrow. You mean the van down by the river?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, Amazon Flex. So yeah, they do deliver, especially like Robert said, depends on how they do it. But yeah, they do. They will deliver on Sunday if I know that much. And then another thing I've noticed, and I think Mark and Mike from Tool Guys Vintage and Resale, because Mike is a delivery postal clerk, and he has even said how sometimes they'll even send them the oversized ones to deliver, which I don't see why, but yeah. Let's see here. Jeannie says, what time does your when you view your online YouTube says? If it's your time, how do you switch that? I don't know. Let me see. Can I change it? I don't know. Also, I just noticed something new that's on here too. If I went down a little bit more right here, here's another recommendation for Eastern Standard Time, uploaded times, and then live streams. So check and see if you have this below that too. I just noticed that. I just went back up. How are recommendations calculated? Because up here it says, and I just noticed that now that you're saying that, mine says GMT. So this is all based on the 5 o'clock hour in the Mountain Time. So, but if you click on the bottom right below that, and it even says more information here. So that's another way you can check it out by going live streams and uploads, and it automatically tells me right here. That's new. I've never seen that before.
I wonder if they are stationed in Mountain Time, and that's just what they've
No,
chosen.
this right here is Eastern Standard Time for me.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if they break it down right below that, because here it says Mountain. Your local time. So that's where this is set up at. So Jeannie and Mike, you are right. I didn't realize that now that you're saying it. And then Robert said also, yeah, so that is, and then this is new because I've never seen that. Let's see here. So yeah, they got local uploads and live streams now. Oh, okay. That's to show you. Robert always corrects me with stuff I know. I don't know. I just run my mouth. Good morning, the Bud Files. How are you doing? Amazon people, their own course to deliver. I don't have it. Yeah, they do that here. The purple graph is GMT. Good morning, Jamie. GMT means
Robert has the answers.
Mean time?
Yeah, it's Greenwich Mean Time.
Okay. All right, I'm in Central. That says GMT, so you need to change the time zone to refer to your time. So how do I change that? I wonder. Because I'm in Eastern.
I don't know if you
Eastern. So is there a way to change that, Jeannie? Published times is not known to directly affect the long-term performance of a video. Yeah, I don't see where I can change the time zone. I don't see it. And I'm already set up for Eastern.
Maybe that's just a graph just showing, okay, here's the Greenwich Mean Time, and then here's the times that yeah.
I didn't know.
I did not know.
So is that 6 hours behind us?
So when I talked to YouTube, they said you can't change that. You just have to convert it. Yeah.
All right. When I talked to YouTube, they said you can't change it, that you just have to convert it yourself. Well, thank you very much for that. So yeah, now we know.
Inquiring minds.
Johnny, we are 5 hours behind here. Okay. That's why they got that idiot cover paper thing for me. If it wouldn't be for this idiot wipeout, if it wouldn't be for this idiot wipeout, I'd be having scratch outs everywhere.
No comment.
Now I got it. Okay. And I'll type this right here to the bottom of my monitor.
I'm curious, do they still sell whiteout?
I'll buy them by the pack, yeah. I'll buy these.
No, the liquid.
I don't like the liquid. They do sell the liquid, but I like these better.
I wonder if too many people are getting high off of that.
I don't know, but they still sell them. I haven't bought those in a while, but I like these. But I can buy them by the pack of, what is it, 5 or 6 different colors? Something like that.
Last time I think I had that was in the 80s in the military, typing up court martials. Yeah.
All right, let's see. You are all knowing, so I thought I would double check and see. Okay, there you go. That's what I like about this.
We know a lot, but we don't know everything.
That's right.
We know enough just to get in trouble.
So James, do not forget, if you go down a little bit more from past that and see, and remember that is you're the same as us in our time zone, I believe.
Yes.
So you'd have to go back 5 hours on that chart. But go down a little bit more and it'll tell you with the button that says uploads and live streams. And it even breaks it down for you, James, if you missed it. Larry, if you missed it. Right below this chart, see if you have that word recommendations for upload time and live stream time. And it'll change. When you change it, it also changes the times right here. And this right here would be in your time zone. That is, I can see that. But yeah. And it tells you which one. And so check that, Larry. All right, everybody. Let's see here. You all knowing. Okay, Ella. Todd is now on. Yes, Todd is now on, and that is Silver Hair Stacker. So let's go and raid his channel. Lord knows I've been keeping chicken because even I know probably will forget. Yeah, I just wrote myself a little note right here on my monitor so I don't forget when I check into that. So again, thank y'all. Don't forget to come on over to Dawn Southern Fine Dawn's Deals of the Dawns today at 3 o'clock, as well as 6 o'clock on Yarn again, where Teresa's doing her very first live sale with co-hosting with Ann's Arts and Crafts. And I will be on there with many other people on there. So definitely come and check that out at 6 o'clock this afternoon and 3 o'clock with the Deals of the Dawn. Let's see. Jennifer just dropped the Silver Hair Stacker Todd's link. If y'all would, let's go raid them and let them know when you're getting in that chat that it's a raid from Kajun Roots Reseller. Also, don't forget to check this out every Monday through Friday. All my thumbnails do come out on Saturday morning. That way you can set your reminders. Next weekend, I'll be on multiple different channels. Like Tuesday, I'll be on with two old guys, Vintage and Reselling Janides, on their Friends Selling with Friends. And the next Saturday, if you go to my Whatnot, I will be on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Christmas Train Raid this Saturday. Not tomorrow, but the following Saturday, the 18th. And that's on Whatnot. So have a great weekend. Jamie, thank you so much. And Rita, thank y'all so much. And again, don't forget to check out the community tab with the calendar so y'all know who's coming on, when, where, what time, and what their name of their show is and what kind of show they're doing. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day and a weekend. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Adios.